Hi, this is Cyndy McDonald, and I am recording directions for you to use for the college essay topics matrix assignment that is in module 2. In this module, we're trying to address what different types of essays there are, talk about types, we talk about ethics, we talk about a lot of different things, but this assignment is related to identifying the different types of college essays that your students may have to answer. I went through and identified about 20 different types. You'll find articles and things about lots of different types. I wanted to create something a little more descriptive and give you a few more options. I felt like some of the lists that are available are a little too generic. So I created this college essay topics matrix for you to use. Choose, you explore and understand what your students are facing as they are looking at college essays. And this gives you this not comprehensive. It's, you might want to do more topics, you might want to add less. It gives you a starting place for you to be able to explore, be exposed to different essay topics, and provide a way for you to organize them. And it helps students. They have so many essays to write that if they can identify common themes in those essays, it can reduce the number of essays. It also gives you an opportunity to explore and think about different options that might be beneficial for your students. So this assignment is this document is blank. You can see I've gotten different types, and I what the example is, the prompt itself. Those are all available for you to fill in. So this assignment in module 2 is to identify at least 3. If you want to do more, that's fine. But find at least 3 different topics that you want to identify and explore. So as you're doing this, you're going to put in the source where you find it, whether it was the college website, the Common App, any other aspect, what the college is that this prompt is for. Cut and paste the actual college prompt. That's the example. Here's an example of, educational opportunity, financial need, whatever it is. Oftentimes these essays also, like for example, the financial need or scholarship, might be used for scholarship applications. So that's another benefit of looking through and looking at essays, because a lot of times students can use them in other places, sometimes for internships. So it gives them a lot of opportunity to reuse these essays. And then once you have the essay example cut and pasted in here, then be sure to include a link to the essay prompt. So you have, the assignment is to do 3. I'm going to do the esoteric college essays. I know the University of Chicago does these. It's well known for their esoteric college essays. And so I've put in the source is University of Chicago, application, the Common App, and the college is the University of Chicago. Now, I have actually done a search for this ahead of time to be able to identify and pull all of this in. And so we're going to pull in the University of Chicago. And here's when I did the search for University of Chicago college essay prompts, this popped up. There's a lot of other ones that say, oh yes, here's the essays. I always try to use the college itself, and that's what you're going to want to use is the college website itself. And you'll see actually here it explains a little bit about their essay questions, where they come from. They actually ask students who've been admitted to come up with the questions. They come from the University of Chicago students and alumni, and they get thousands of submissions, and then they select from those. So, and there's a little video here about the University of Chicago prompts, and you can see there's one required and then all their extended. So if you want to come in here and categorize all the essay questions, please feel free to do that. I actually selected number 6. There are unwritten rules that everyone follows. So this was the one I selected to put in this section. But I love some of these other ones: Gupta Empire, Pete Seeger, Labradoodle, just all these different aspects. So once you find the essay, then what you're going to do is put it in here, and you're going to put enter in these 4 different items: the source, the college, so the example. So I'm going to cut and paste that from here, and let's see. So we're going to go to, there are unwritten rules. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and go here, and then make sure you include the link as well, because that you'll want to be able to come back to that. So I'm going to put the link in here and make sure that hyperlinks. So we're going to, and this is kept as a Word document within Canvas so that you can actually add it and use it and make it your own. So we're going to put in, there it is, link here. If you have any questions about how to cut and paste, how to add links, how to hyperlink, please do a search on Microsoft Word. And if you want to put this in a different format, Pages or something that you can access, that's fine. Just make sure it's a universal platform. Pages is the problem: if you don't have a Mac, you can't open it. So open documents, anything like that. So then this would be my 1 out of 3 that I would use. And let's make this, so this is Arial 11. This is still, see, this comes out as Helvetica. I'm going to make this Arial. So it looks the same. We're going to make it black. So, but you certainly don't have to do everything. If it comes out slightly different, I'm not too worried about how it looks. I just want you to go through the process of identifying and categorizing different essays into these different topics, and for you to explore what those topics are. And then the final part of the assignment is to write about it and give, we're going to give this up here. Once you've selected your essay topics, write a 1 or 2 paragraph write-up of the experience. What did you learn from this exercise? Again, I don't need it to be lengthy. I just want you to reflect on what this means, how this might help you, and then submit your 3 examples and write up the experience. But I also highly encourage you to put this into the College Essay Open Forum. That way you can share with other students in the course what your experience were. How did you categorize? You can see how they categorize. And so that will make it easier for you to be able to do that. All right. If you have any questions, email me through Canvas, Cyndy, through your course, or Cyndy@cindymcdonald.com. Thank you.